Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am Ms. Roxanne, and this is Daily Rambles. Today we're doing Season 2, Episode 8 of Iron Fist, called Citadel on the Edge of Vengeance. So we have Davos / Danny training, and then we have Davos training kids, and then Danny training with Colleen. So they did a bunch of training sequences between Davos and Danny, so that's kind of cool. And then Colleen talks about her granddad, and then they get a tip because they did a tip hotline where they posted posters all around town. And so they go to the location and they managed to warn them. I think it was between what was it? I think it was between some groups, and so they make it out in time. And then the driver confronts them, and then we have Colleen has an excellent fight scene with him, and they manage to escape. Then Davos sees a sign of the driver's car. And then we have Walker watches the video. First of all, she's pissed off that she was gone for so long. And two, she does watch the video. And then we have a flashback of hers on what happened in the cell. So basically, she's being tortured in the cell and everything just in the world's happening to her, basically. And then we have Mary, drawing with a quarter in the rain drawing a cool picture. Well, it's not a picture. She's doing it on the cement wall. Then we got to the present day where Joy watches the training and talks to BB. And because BB just kind of walks away for a minute, and she kind of like, you need to play your part, and you need to just deal with it for right now. And basically hands her the post about if you see something, say something. No, about the car and everything. Then Yang is having a meeting, and basically they blow off Danny and Colleen. Then we have Davos confronts Joy, and basically she tells him to rebrand. If you want to get everyone on your side, you got to rebrand yourself. You got to be nicer to people. You got to show what you will be able to do in the neighborhood. And then we cut to Walker talks to a therapist, and basically we have, I can't remember if it's in this episode or not, but she had another flashback where she was outside the cell and the army comes and gets her. She doesn't remember anything that she did, but in the video she's saying help me get out of that cell in that place. I forgot what the place was. And Walker didn't do that, but her DNA was all over the weapons and stuff. So the therapist maybe it was a third personality. And she's kind of she's like, what? I thought it was just me and her. And so she goes up to leave, and he suggests taking more medicine to isolate that or to do something else. And she's like, no. And it's in your best interest to, if I was never here. Then we cut to Ward is buying flowers. Then Joy calls him and basically tells him to take over the factory that she was trying to buy. And then we have Colleen spazzing out a bit. But she is taking him to the cage fight. Then we have Ward is at Joy's apartment. And then Walker is there, and she's not there as well. And so basically, he will help Walker with her file. So at first, she didn't want to ask Joy for the file, but she also wasn't there. So then when Ward comes in, she asks for the file from him. He says no at first, then they agree on that he will. And then we have BB is in trouble, and basically, he's kind of over this whole thing. He kind of wants out, but he doesn't really go out. So he gets put in a dark room. Then Joy talks to him, and then we have Davos talks to the guy and offers protection. The guy doesn't want protection, and basically that made Davos super mad and it's super irrational, and he literally offed him. And then the kids is out, and then he gets off by a friend because he is this one kid is I'm not having this anymore. I cannot deal with this. And so the head person of the friend literally offed him, which was shocking to me. So And then we have Colleen and Danny are going to fight, and basically what they're going to do is they are basically It's kind of like flag football. You're taking out a circle or something like that happens. You take off a ribbon, and the first one to do all three technically wins. And she'll know if Danny's manages to do that, then he's ready. So then we cut to where Joy is looking for the bowl, and BB got the bowl. And then Dallas comes back, and so Joy stalls him while he gets the bowl, and he managed to escape. And so then we cut to Colleen and Danny are fighting. Like I said, to 3 points. She manages to get 2 quite easily. And then she starts to taunt Danny, and then Danny gets 1 and 2. But he doesn't remove the third one, and then he leaves. Then they talk, and says that he can feel the dragon calling him, but he wants Colleen to be the Iron Fist. And that's the end of the video. I give this an A+ video. It was really good. A+ episode. It was really good. I really enjoyed it. The fight scenes were all great. And we got starting to see the dynamic between the students and the teacher. And how some are not want out, but they are kind of brainwashed into being in with this guy. Because basically power to them is like, ooh, power. And so it's interesting to see the dynamic between the friends. I'm literally getting all phone calls today. Anyway, so anyway, the episode was really good. I really enjoyed it, but it's interesting to see how Danny's like, I don't want the Iron Fist anymore. I feel like you should have it. I feel like you have a better grasp on it, but the dragon is still calling to him. But to show that he doesn't really want it and he wants to pass it on to someone else that is more well balanced and that can handle it better would be her. And so that's kind of a shock, and she's kind of like, what? But anyway, this was a really good episode. I really enjoyed it, and I'm very interested to see what happens in the next episode. So that is going to do it for this video. So if you like this video, please go to like, comment down below, tell me what you think of it. Do you agree, disagree? Let me know your thoughts down below, and as well as other suggestions for any other TV shows, music, or movies. And don't forget to subscribe because it helps out the channel a lot. And I will see y'all in my next video. Bye, everybody.